Air travel, it brings us all closer together. Yet, so much of our lives are spent traveling short distances, stuck in traffic jams. But what if you could fly above it all? Radical change is on the horizon, and Vertigo Aero is flying it directly to you. For a decade now, our team has been at the forefront of electric propulsion, quiet flight, and new vertical takeoff and landing technology. We've been leading the transformation, designing, testing, flying, and certifying the new technologies necessary for the next revolution of flight. Batteries, hybrid propulsion, electric motors, new control systems, they all come together in a new type of aircraft. Vertigo Aero's personal air taxi moves you quietly, safely, and efficiently to get you where you need to go when you need to get there. Creating a new way to move around the planet with short-range, on-demand air transportation. Your personal air taxi is coming. Climb aboard, sit back, you're about to arrive.
By Aerospace, the developer of the Sunflyer 2 and Sunflyer 4 family of electric aircraft, is having quite a year. On April 10, 2018, the company flew its prototype two-seat all-electric airplane called Sunflyer 2 for the first time at Centennial Airport south of Denver, Colorado. By Aerospace is on the leading edge of a revolutionary transition to electric aviation, and momentum continues to grow at an extraordinary pace. Despite the exciting progress, however, the company maintains safety as its absolute top priority, adhering to the discipline, focus, and maturity required to successfully implement such a sweeping transformation. Earlier this year, Siemens announced that it would collaborate on future development of the Sunflyer 2 by providing the electric propulsion motor and inverter through FAA certification and production. The Sunflyer family of aircraft, including Sunflyer 2 and the four-seat Sunflyer 4, aim to be the first FAA-certified, U.S.-sponsored, practical, all-electric airplanes to serve the flight training and general aviation markets. Siemens will provide the SP70D motor with a 90 kilowatt peak of 115 horsepower and a continuous rating of 70 kilowatts at 90 horsepower. Testing on the new Siemens motor configuration will begin later this summer. In addition, By Aerospace announced that discussions with on-demand charter services have begun about using its Sunflyer 4 aircraft to provide air taxi service. According to CEO George By, many are beginning to understand the low-cost operating benefits and market potential of using four-seat electric aircraft for shorter-haul air transportation service. The four-seat IFR-capable Sunflyer 4 aircraft will closely follow the certification of the Sunflyer 2. Features of the Sunflyer 4 include a 46-inch cabin width, 38-foot wingspan, and a gross weight of 2,700 pounds with a full airframe ballistic recovery parachute system and a remarkable 800 pounds of payload for pilot and passengers. The payload capability, coupled with projected flight endurance of over 4 hours, is key to on-demand air services. The Sunflyer family of aircraft features surprising speed and altitude performance with low operating costs, low aircraft unit costs, low noise, and the elimination of exhaust pollutants. Electric energy, or fuel cost for Sunflyer, is multiples lower compared to the per-hour cost for piston engine leaded avgas. For more information, go to www.byaerospace.com.
To those of you who are waiting for the electric aircraft revolution to arrive, well, we have to tell you, it's already here. International aircraft designer, innovator, and manufacturer Pipistrel will prove it again this year as they literally electrify Oshkosh and the GA world. Pipistrel USA is a true world leader in innovative aircraft design and manufacturing with over a dozen airframes in production. The Pipistrel program has won 3 NASA Centennial Challenges, is the leading importer of light sport aircraft into the USA, and currently offers not 1, but 2 electrically powered production aircraft to the flying public. Pipistrel is displaying and producing an extensive selection of aircraft, with a special emphasis on revolutionary, new, electrically powered training aircraft. Electric aircraft currently in production include the Pipistrel Alpha Electro LSA and the Pipistrel Taurus Electro aircraft, both selling globally. For the more conventionally oriented flyers, Pipistrel also offers the latest updates of many other airframes. The Pipistrel Virus SW, a 2-place Rotax-powered high-wing LSA. The Pipistrel Taurus 503, a 2-place self-launching 15-meter sailplane. The Pipistrel Sinus Flex, multi-purpose 2-place high-wing Rotax-powered LSA. In line with their desire to set the direction for the electric aircraft revolution, Pipistrel is proud to present yet another first. The Pipistrel Solar Trailer can recharge your electric aircraft, allowing you to fly for free via its zero-cost, zero-emission charging system. And get this, it can also be used as a power source for your basic home during natural disasters by using its onboard batteries. Not content to revolutionize just what we fly, but how we learn to fly, Pipistrel is also introducing the high-tech X-Alpha virtual reality trainer. The X-Alpha is the world's first full-size, immersive virtual reality trainer for LSA category aircraft. The simulator accurately emulates the flight characteristics and performance of several Pipistrel aircraft models. In addition to their sport and general aviation interests, Pipistrel is also manufacturing surveillance aircraft in either manned, optionally piloted, or completely unmanned platforms. The airframes offer versatile capabilities and can carry a wide variety of payloads necessary to taking on state-of-the-art missions. For more information on all these exciting products, please visit pipistrel-usa.com and come see us at AirVenture 2018, booth number 86 and 87.
Hi, I'm JJ Frigge. I'm the Executive Vice President here at Hartzell Propeller, and I'm really excited to share with you some of the things we're going to be featuring and displaying at Oshkosh 2018. Making propellers isn't just what we do here at Hartzell. It's really a way of life for us, and it's something we're really passionate about. We're now in our 101st year of continuing operations in Piqua, and we're proud to continue to innovate and bring new products to market every day. Here at Hartzell, there's 3 things that we try to do to separate ourselves from the competition. The first is product innovation, the second is manufacturing technology, and the third is world-class customer service and support. Let me take those in reverse order. On the world-class customer service and support side, we have a 24/7 accident line. Somebody will answer the phone if you call us, and our #1 job is to get your plane safely back into the air and flying. On the manufacturing technology side, we've been innovating and bringing new technology to our shop floor for over 50 years. We've gone from manual processes to highly automated robotics and automation. We integrate quality inspections throughout the process, and we make sure that our manufacturing processes are world-class. The third way we differentiate ourselves from competition is through product innovation, and that really starts by utilizing our best resource, which is our long-term and experienced employees who have been designing propellers for many, many decades. So when we bring a new product to market, we're using that base of knowledge and expertise that we've had throughout the years to take that next step in innovation and next step in propeller performance that will ultimately give better value and better performance to our customers in market. This year at AirVenture 2018, we're really excited to be displaying our Trailblazer propeller series across a huge array of aircraft. The Trailblazer series was launched several years ago as a way for bush pilots to get more out of their aircraft. It's specifically designed to have better low-end thrust and takeoff characteristics, and has now been TC'd or STC'd on over 20 different OEM and aftermarket platforms. Some of the aircraft that you'll see at Oshkosh with the Trailblazer in either a two-way or a three-way propeller will be the American Champion Super Decathlon, which is our newest STC, as well as the American Champion Scout. You'll also see it on the Aviat Husky, the Glass Air Sportsman, the Whip Air 185 Boss Series, and a whole bunch of others. Not only in the main aircraft displays with our aircraft manufacturing partners, but also out in the fields where folks are camping and have brought their Trailblazers on their airplanes to AirVenture 2018. The Trailblazer is one great example of what we do on the composite side, but it's not the only thing we do on composites. We've also got a full turboprop series that goes from TBMs to Piper M500 and 600s and PC-12s, and a whole bunch of other turboprops flying Hartzell 4 and 5-way composites. Our composite blades are certified for unlimited life, meaning that the blades can be overhauled and then restored to service for the next overhaul cycle. And when they are overhauled, they are restored to factory new dimensions. So that means that through the overhaul cycles, performance will never be degraded because the blade is the same as it was when it first came out of the tool. Our blades feature a stainless steel shank, a nickel cobalt leading edge, and carbon fiber for ultimate performance. We believe that better materials equal better performance, and combined with our high quality and manufacturing technology, we produce blades that are consistently best in the world in terms of performance, quality, and value. Looking to the future, we're really excited about bringing even more technology and innovation to the market. We've got over 100 projects in development right now, both on the composite and the metal bladed propeller series side. And we're looking forward to bringing these to market with our customers and in the STC world to continue to provide better performance and better value to our customers. We really look forward to seeing you at AirVenture 2018. We're going to be displaying our Trailblazer composite series as well as a whole host of other Hartzell propellers across the grounds and in the display area. Please come join us and visit us at our Hartzell booth right across from the Twin Oaks Food Court, and we'll have a cold soda or water on ice for you.
Free Flight Systems designs, manufactures, sells, and supports avionics systems that improve the safety, efficiency, and affordability of flying. For general aviation, the Ranger by Free Flight is a flexible, cost-effective suite of ADS-B solutions that can equip virtually any experimental, light sport, and certified piston engine aircraft. Size, weight, performance, and unmatched affordability make our Ranger systems ideal for all GA aircraft, providing both ADS-B compliance and enhanced in-flight situational awareness in a single-box solution. To learn more, visit us online at rangeravionics.com.
We've spent the past 13 years talking to pilots like yourself, flying many hours, and we're really excited about all that we've brought to our newest design. With the Flex, you have something that folds flat, as you can see it here, but this is very flexible, very light, beautiful sound, and a ton of customization.
Hello, fellow pilots. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
Well, we're having a great time at AirVenture as usual, and you can join in on the celebration no matter where you are.
That's because King Schools is having the biggest sale of the year, and you can get 22% off on all King products when you use the code PropWash18 when you call in or check out at kingschools.com.
Join us.
It's called AirText Plus. The mobile office is now a true, cost-effective win-win reality because being available and part of the communication chain keeps you in control. Visit us at www.airtext.aero for more information and get started staying in touch today.
Progressive Aerodyne's C-Ray Elite offers turbocharged Rotax power and Garmin G3X touch avionics. Incredibly well equipped, you can fly away in this best-in-category amphib for less than $170,000. Visit searay.com for more details.
Trig Avionics is proud to announce the new 1.3-inch slimline TX56A and TX57A Navcom, featuring a high-resolution display with the graphical CDI, configurable memory, two-play stereo intercom, and a built-in VOR LOC converter. The TX56A will enhance your navigation and communication through all phases of flight.
I'm pleased to be standing here on the site of our future factory engineering and customer service center. Last year we announced that we had chosen Mobile, Alabama and the Brooklyn Aeroplex as the site of our new building. Unfortunately, we ran into a few snags that slowed down our construction start. I'm pleased to announce that we have finished working through those snags with the local community and have received their full support. Therefore, we are beginning the construction of our facility here in July of 2018. Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want to continue the success that we've had for the past 100 years in the next 100 years. This means to us that we have to have the best facility and the best manufacturing equipment to support our development of the best future general aviation piston power systems. Some of the pictures that you're seeing show the commitment and the type of equipment that we are getting. This represents the highest quality manufacturing equipment sourced from the best global manufacturers to use in manufacturing both our legacy product, the Continental Avgas engines that you've known and loved for the last 100 years, as well as our new Prime and Titan experimental products and Jet A products for the future.
The introduction of the LSA category to general aviation created an opportunity for flying and airplane ownership to be more attainable and realistic for pilots. Until now, you could not get an LSA for under $100,000. Our goal was to design and build an airplane that would remind people why they fell in love with flying in the first place, while also helping spark the interest of flight into a younger generation. Now we have a low-cost airplane that is truly fun to fly. The Vastion Ranger is the first aircraft designed to fill the gap between aging, under-equipped, certified aircraft and new but expensive LSAs. The Ranger is a two-place aircraft that features rugged, full metal construction, a spacious cockpit, and fully equipped panel, and robust landing gear that can truly take you off-field from your local airport. Our base model, the Yellowstone, is priced at $99,500, and this includes features that are unheard of for an airplane under $100,000, including autopilot, an auto level button, and ADS-B. Oshkosh is truly the best place to introduce our new airplane to the market, and we look forward to seeing you in booth 17 and 18, where we'll have 4 of our Rangers on display.
The Airplane Factory announces the eagerly anticipated Sling TSI, the airplane that real aviators with real budgets have been waiting for. The first new production Sling TSI kit aircraft is being unveiled at the EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Like its predecessors, the Sling TSI has received critical acclaim for its capabilities, effortless handling, and all-around functionality. The name TSI is an homage to its 141 horsepower Rotax 915 IS engine and marks a new chapter in the Airplane Factory's vision to build the world's most loved and versatile light aircraft. Compared to previous models, the Sling TSI has increased speed, increased rate of climb, longer range, increased carrying capacity, more space, and greater comfort, while remaining one of the best handling aircraft in its class. During testing, the prototype aircraft reached a maximum straight and level speed of 155 knots true airspeed and has a range of approximately 800 nautical miles. Fast cruise performance is targeted at 145 knots true airspeed and 9,000 feet mean sea level, with a fuel burn of approximately 8.4 gallons per hour. Economy cruise is targeted at 135 knots true airspeed at 9,000 feet mean sea level on a fuel burn of 7.2 gallons per hour. This aircraft will typically be equipped with a bespoke 3-blade Airmaster constant speed propeller, Garmin 10-inch G3X Touch EFIS and G5 backup EFIS, Garmin GTR 200 radio, Garmin GTX 35R remote transponder, Garmin Autopilot system with a GMC 307 Autopilot controller and PM1002 4-place intercom. With a maximum gross weight of 2,095 pounds and a typical empty weight of just 1,080 pounds, the Sling TSI will have a useful load of 1,015 pounds with a fuel capacity of 45.5 US gallons, translating to a full fuel useful load of 740 pounds. The redesigned exterior features high-quality materials and design integrity, as well as great practicality with a range of technologies to improve comfort, convenience, and safety. The Sling TSI offers unrivaled performance, safety, and reliability in the hands of all pilots no matter the mission. Check out the uncompromising Sling TSI at airplanefactory.com.
The Innovator was an exercise in design by objective. Essentially, we wanted to create the next generation aircraft, and in some ways, when we really looked at it honestly, we were trying to get something for nothing. We wanted to go a step further. We wanted to maintain the performance level that's at the top of the class for a 2-place fixed gear aircraft. We also wanted to add a level of comfort that maybe exceeded what is commonplace in the aircraft industry. But most importantly, we wanted to add a new level of safety. The Innovator starts out with safety in mind. The airframe is extremely strong, carbon fiber space frame. That goes a step further in that the aerodynamics help prevent accidents by being stall spin resistant and having good low speed handling characteristics. We even go to a trailing link type landing gear system, which inherently, from my experience, handles rougher landings a little better. Beyond that, we also offer safety options such as a ballistic parachute and then airbag type seat belts. Well, the Innovator is quite a bit different from a Cessna. Doesn't mean that it's actually harder to fly, it's just different. For one thing, the aircraft is a 3-surface design, so that gives it good low-speed handling characteristics. And you can kind of get used to those low-speed handling characteristics, so it might be a little tough to go back to a Cessna. Our aircraft is a relatively low aspect ratio wing, which means that it can fly at a higher angle of attack than most other aircraft can. So there's a time of getting used to that and learning how to use that when you're flying it. So we put a lot of emphasis in our builder program to also have transition training as part of our program. We were getting 16 to 1,800 feet a minute in rate of climb in our initial test. We can put people up to 6'8" tall because we have an exceptional useful load. We're not as concerned about a 21st century person actually sitting in there, and we can still put baggage and full fuel in most cases. So that also gives us behind the seats up to 24 cubic foot of baggage space. An option for the aircraft is a folding wing. It essentially folds at the strake on each side, and when folded, the aircraft is just under 8 feet wide for trailering. One wing folds basically over the other wing, and we did a considerable amount of testing to 9 Gs in this aircraft with no problems at all. So we wanted to make sure that it would handle not only what the aircraft was designed for, but go beyond that. We are in the north lot in space 624 and 625.
Ascend Aeronautics, a Miami, Florida company, has announced they will bring their vertical takeoff and landing racing aircraft to AirVenture 2018. With personal flying machines being unveiled almost monthly, Ascend Aero is the latest company to emerge from stealth mode and show their prototype. The A1 is a ducted fan tricopter that is designed to take advantage of enclosing the propellers to produce a quiet, safe, and efficient personal flying machine, answering the 3 main concerns about these vehicles. With most of the talk recently being focused on flying cars and air taxis, Ascend Aero is working towards a more gradual introduction of these new vehicles by keeping their speeds below 60 miles per hour, but having the ability to maintain a 2G turn for a sportier ride. The company plans to organize racing events and demonstration flights to promote the utility of the eVTOLs and to pave the way for their easier acceptance in our daily lives. Based on the battery-powered A1 prototype, Ascend Aero is already developing the hybrid-powered A2 that would allow for flight times in excess of 1 hour and should be available for purchase in the second quarter of 2019. Visitors to AirVenture 2018 can see the A1 prototype and reserve a spot on the list for the A2 at Ascend Aeronautics booth number IC13 at the EAA Innovation Showcase. For more information, visit www.assen.aero.